Wins 19. I'm sorry, LLC. Get your Happiness Wins t-shirt.
I think our engineer finally.
Happiness Wins 19 LLC. Get your t-shirt. Dante, you need to text our friends and tell them to come on in here.
I'm gonna put it on there that we live. I'm gonna post this.
But yes, please purchase my girl t-shirt. I love it. I'm purchasing me some more because I want to be happy.
So I'm gonna tag you with you, say we together, and say go to the live, so they can see your live.
You can say me and you together. Boo.
Yeah, that's what we finna do. We finna do that right now.
Hey.
Is Ahard finally ready?
My friend Kanisha.
We ready?
Hey, my friend Kanisha, y'all. I love her. This is my friend. She be this is my smart professional friend, y'all. No, for real. Like she is my friend. I love her.
That sound bite. That's something.
Hey, Yvette.
Speaking to the mic,
Do I call you? Hey, my Shonda Poo Poo head. Hey, Shankin' Butt.
So we can get into the topic now. I think
Kanisha, stay on here because I'm finna talk about all this shit.
Yeah, she's
look, Kanisha, I got my arousal cream friend. Look, friend. Oh, Ted.
What's say you?
Oh, Takia, my baby on here. I love her.
Arousal?
Love you too, friend. All forever in life until we get all that crusty.
Forever in life.
All that crusty though.
No, for
I hope
real.
the crusty part don't happen, but
you know when you got real friends,
Taco
like you gotta
Whoseday.
respect that. Listen. Shit. Yeah, you know I'm finna talk my shit.
So let's do this.
Willie, okay, Willie. Twin on here. Love you too. I love Takia, y'all, because
you about to get it out
she be checking on me because she know I got issues. Her and Shonda. They know I got issues. Listen.
That's love.
So serve it up. Well,
hey,
so
Willie.
Hey, baby. Okay, hold up.
Real love.
See?
I'm searching for some real love. Madhouse in the building. We finna be tearing it out.
Madhouse is like loyal
every
as hell.
week, baby. Tip, I love you.
Man, Madhouse is loyal.
I love that. Tip said she love the happiness wins.
Let them jiggle.
You was talking about jumping rope, right?
Huh?
You was talking about jumping rope?
Yeah, that day I jumped rope and you was like, you said something, but you was really looking at me.
I mean,
checking out.
What?
Shar.
I mean,
gang, gang. Hey, gang, gang. Shonda, I love you.
Cool.
Where Yvette go?
So we.
I don't want to call her Yvette. Sonya.
Look, you gotta interact with your fans.
I do, but I want to call her Gang, and it. You better say it.
Gang,
Sonya, boo boo.
Look,
what it do? Hey, boo boo.
Because they gotta be included.
We spreading love.
Straight up.
So let's get into it.
Talk about y'all black businesses.
Okay. We want to do that first.
Let's talk about the our black businesses.
That was safe.
Hey, Shar, I love you, girlfriend. Marcus Rudge, what up, brother?
What's happening? Madhouse in the building.
I love you too, Tip. Shonda, we finna talk about a few things, sweetheart. Well, we was talking about too earlier, Shonda, on the phone.
Do y'all have something y'all want us to talk about?
My friend Kanisha said, girl, what's the topic or I'm leaving? The topic is going to be about your friend Kanisha not being in love.
Arousal creams.
My arousal cream. And I want to talk about... listen. I want to talk about how I feel like us as women, we have to gamble more with our hearts and our emotions when it comes to you men.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that.
So we getting into it, honey.
Let's unpack that. Let's do it. I can't wait till we talk about that.
Check
we gamble more with your heart.
We do.
I gotta understand that because y'all ain't the only one gambling with your heart.
My friend said, "Who gave me this arousal cream?" Friend, we'll talk about it. But friend, I didn't even use it yet. So tell who.
But you told me you sampled it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go all the way 100. You told me you sampled it a little bit.
Hey, girlfriend. Period. Shonda, sure. Talk your stuff. Shar, you right, Shar.
Shar.
Man.
Yeah.
So let's get into it.
Call in.
Hey, and if y'all got questions when we, talking and talking
describe yourself in 4 words if you call in right now.
You can get the arousal cream.
If you call it now, you get a free arousal cream.
Now, can you please unpack this? No, Crystal, like, for real. Let's do this, y'all. I want to know.
You can call in, give me your number.
Hey, look, straight up, no, but we want to talk about how you get this arousal cream. Get into that, cause she came over with this, y'all.
No, I didn't.
Like she was bragging. I thought she had gifts. She talking about being gay for the poo. So please tell us about
I don't know what
that
intent
it is. She talking about it get hot.
But I
and then I figure it
hey,
get
my boy over here, he moving. and he getting high. He wants some of this cream on that.
No.
Hey,
man, let me find out Ahard using some of the cream when we leave, bro.
Out.
I'm drinking.
Not on set. Not with me here. You want to try it out? We out here walking around with a Woody. I'm out.
I agree.
That is uncool.
Yes, sir.
Okay, no, but listen, we're gonna get deep into this when we get into our topic, because I feel like I'm gonna need to bring up this arousal cream at one point.
So
let's do it. Let's get into the topic.
Let's talk about having a gamble with your heart.
So
from a woman's perspective.
So I actually had this conversation with a couple of people. I was talking to one of my guy friends, and then also even my cousin who's a male. I was talking to him about this, and I was just telling him, I said, you know what, cuz, you know, they always say women, we have the power, you know, we in control. But part of me feel like, yeah, we are. But men, I feel like, yeah, they're in control. Yeah. Because when it comes to a guy, with women, it's like, we wondering like, okay, do he like us or not, right? Yeah. Because check this. I mean, a man, he can take you on dates. He can take you out of town.
It's levels.
But he can take you on dates out of town, spend money on you.
Yeah.
Whatever the case may be.
You don't know what his level is.
Exactly.
That could be nothing.
That's my whole point. Yep. So now, to me in these days and times, it's like, okay, I gotta just gamble with him. I gotta go in.
You gotta go with the best move.
Why though? Let's unpack that. Wait. I'm not finna let y'all slide. We gonna unpack that. Because you like, bro, going out of town and taking me on trips, and you gotta just roll with it. Why you gotta just roll with it?
No, it's like that's an offer that someone that you like is presenting to you. They're gonna be gone. So, do you want them to be gone with you or without you?
Well, it depends. All right, you gotta unpack this, Chris. Is that what you mean?
No. What I'm saying is this, right? Me, for an example, like I can say I want to wait and I ain't having sex with nobody else. Yeah. That just have to be, to me now, something personally I want to do. Yeah. I can't really say like, oh, Crystal ain't having sex with nobody because I need to know it's real. Yeah. Because I'm going to be honest. I don't even, when I meet a dude and he like, well, what you want out of a man? I really don't like saying that, because you can be that man. All I have to do is say, I'm looking for a man that buy me flowers, that take me on trips, that, you know, I'm just naming off stuff, right? He just taking note, like, okay, this is what she's looking for, this how I'm finna act then. Right. And he's going to eventually present all of that, because he could really be like, shit, I want some pussy. So,
but listen, go ahead.
But once again, to me, it's still a gamble, because, like I said, I could be talking to 2 or 3 different guys, not having sex with them. Yeah. But once again,
you
if I decide
talking to multiple people, especially if you ain't getting them.
Right. Yeah. Don't do that, because you know what?
I'm just saying, like, it's all.
Look, I know I push it down, nigga. I curl toes. Okay?
Oh my! Listen.
And you know what? And
everybody
I can
think
say,
they got a superpower.
Okay.
But that's my whole point of it.
Okay.
WAP and all that don't mean nothing.
No, it doesn't.
Right.
It doesn't mean anything.
Doesn't.
Okay, let's say this though.
So once again, what I gotta do? Like, just keep talking to all these multiple men until I feel
like
really like me? I'm good. I'm focused on my goals, bro.
No, but listen, y'all. We gotta talk about this, because the reason is, for the listeners out there, I'm gonna bring a relationship kind of perspective to this. Like,
what you mean?
And I feel like,
hey, TT Belinda,
you gonna have to explain that.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, we could talk, because I think, you know, Crystal, she's going through the mingling and finding a man, and then, like, you know, I kind of been in a relationship,
he gonna find me,
or he gonna find her. Okay,
right.
But I still want to get to how women are gambling when y'all both going out taking a chance on each other. Like, I still don't really get it. Like, y'all both dating, like, okay, we gonna mess around with each other, and how is y'all both taking a gamble? And then, like, on your part where you don't want to give up, you know, like, you don't want to have sex with a man initially, explain that why, so we can unpack that and kind of figure out why you think, you know, I shouldn't, you know, have to give up sex right away, and why do you feel like you taking more risk than the man? Tell us that.
Okay, so like I said earlier, on a personal note, this is just my perspective, everyone.
Yeah.
The reason why I don't want to jump right in, the reason why I don't want to jump in and have sex right away is because it cloud things. And when I say that, I'm just saying for me personally, it cloud things. So I'm just gonna speak about the last guy that I was sexually involved with. Yeah. definitely cloud things. Once you start having sex
Absolutely.
and you ain't really got in tune with each other in any other type of way, soon as I walk through the door, he ready.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, let me get some water. Like, let me, or
Yeah.
I'm on him the same way because we just that in tune
Wait,
and tracking with each
was
other.
this during COVID?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, y'all finna have COVID, baby.
Yeah, I don't
No, this was like early COVID.
Yeah,
like this
okay.
was like no matter of
I
fact, I,
feel
want
like
to
you're
say this
talking about
probably
a
took
unique
place.
situation. So.
No, this probably actually
It's
took place
definitely
before the COVID
unique.
situation.
Okay.
I'm
But
gonna
I'm
be
saying,
honest. It
I'm
was.
saying I feel like we all need to talk about our COVID journeys because mine changed my life. Like my
No,
shit
mine
ain't the
definitely
same.
did. I wrote a
Motherfuckers want to
book.
be
I
like,
did.
look, the NBA champions. It's like that's a
Hey,
whole
TT.
another
Right.
season, bro. That's
Hey,
not.
Kiana.
That's not the continuation of that prior season.
That's true. And we
At all.
definitely,
So-
we gonna
TT
definitely
Bubba.
unpack.
Talk about that.
We're gonna definitely talk about that that COVID stuff, but I want us to get and unpack this with Crystal because I think
Yeah.
that like we need
Let's
to
unpack it.
Ahard need to talk about it. I need to talk
Yeah.
about it because I don't think everybody
I-
out here believe that.
I
So we got
definitely-
2 men here, we got a lady, and we're gonna talk about who takes risks. So I know you were
So
saying earlier.
let's stay on this topic. right
Yeah,
here
let's
for a minute.
unpack because I got something I want to say.
Okay.
So you were saying that y'all was both on each other. So that means both of y'all wanted the sex initially. Like some days he'd be at you, some days he'd be at him.
What was?
But was it bad because the days he wanted it, you didn't want it? So you felt like
You
what's the
know
problem
what?
with that?
He's so smooth, like it wasn't
Ooh.
even,
Yeah.
and I think that drew me to him
Yeah.
too, because
Like I don't even want it. I want it.
no, I feel
Smack
like
him.
I brought like he was like, oh okay, because he's so chill, you
Mhm.
know, and so
I'm familiar.
it came to a point where I would go over and we'll just
Yeah.
want to hang out. We'd be like, okay, we ain't even on,
Yeah.
Let's be 1,000 now, Crystal. We need to unpack this deep. I thought she was gonna get in deep. Wait a minute.
I
When
am
you-
getting
Listen,
deep.
I want to
Still
know
early.
when you come over there. It
Still
is
early.
no, but look, I'm gonna challenge y'all. See,
Listen.
y'all, this
Yeah,
this
I
D
like to
Waddy,
be
this
challenged.
Waddy from
Hey,
Madison,
Kiki,
Madhouse.
hey, come on, Coach.
I'm gonna challenge her to get what y'all really want.
Come on,
So
Coach.
when you go by a gentleman house, y'all dating. Like, what do you mean? We not finna get into that? What y'all thought y'all was gonna play?
Okay,
Uno? Y'all gonna watch a movie? Like, what is you talking
Hold
about?
up, because
Go
I'm
ahead.
going to be honest. See,
Talk
this
about
the
that.
thing. And I ain't just trying to say, it's the truth. I have been talking to the guys or in relationships to where I have spent the night and nothing happened.
Yeah.
That's dope.
I'm in
Okay.
control of that. Even though something
You-
I don't want it to happen, but hey, it ain't happening. So I
Okay.
will say this
It
with
be
me.
politics
Hey,
in the
listen,
game,
look
you know, to be honest
everybody.
with
I'm gonna lie. If you got some of me, it's because I wanted you to have some of me.
I don't.
It ain't because you talked me out of mine. You feel me?
I feel like you might be too stringent on your declaration. Like that wasn't my fault. You got it.
Yeah.
Wait, what you
It's.
mean?
I feel like are you going into it like you're not gonna make me look foolish? It's like
I will
you're
say
gonna
this.
look foolish anyway. So if you're like,
Why
hey,
I'm gonna
yeah,
look foolish
don't
because I
try.
decided to give somebody some.
I mean, you said it clouds you, yeah. So you're gonna change. Sex changes you.
It do. It make me
It
crazy.
changes all
Listen.
that.
What happened?
It
It
make me
changes the
crazy, listen.
situation. I think it changes the situation. All right, so I'm old school. Let me
Period,
unpack this.
Kiki.
So listen, when you meet somebody, if y'all decide to go to sex and you started on sex, then that's where it's gonna be about. Let's keep it 1,000, right?
Ooh,
No, let's
I thank
let's
you for
unpack
saying
it.
that. I
No.
thank you for saying
No,
no.
listen,
You're the
we're
truth.
gonna talk
That's
about this.
I
Listen,
did. I did.
so
I
don't.
disagree.
Okay, and you can. So we're gonna rotate and we're gonna all have our opinions, and then
Okay.
the audience gonna get to know us. So my thing is this: if y'all out here and we just kicking it and we
That's
homie
fine,
lover
nigga.
friends, then we can go out here and it don't have to be sexual. We can be friends. But if y'all banging and y'all decide we gonna have sex, now y'all both achieve to that, and it comes with feelings. But it just kills me how one party acts like there be no feelings when you know what y'all doing. Like, regardless if you catch the feeling or not, if the woman catch the feeling or the man catch the feeling, y'all know people catch feeling after sex. So why
Yeah.
did you, I think you kind of naive to think you gonna bang somebody and not catch no feelings and not even think about that before y'all went to that crossroad. Like, dang, how would this look afterwards? I
Okay,
feel
I
like that's a
think-
one-night stand if you kind of stumble across it.
you know what? I think my problem is with it is, okay, like you said, we both in this together, and even
That's
in
my
my
fault
so even in my book, we good. So even in my book, right? I want to make it clear that I never want to bash a man because anything that happened in my life, when it comes to like me letting somebody hit or whatever, I made that decision. Now,
Right,
even if I
y'all
go
did.
back, I'm making that decision.
Yeah, y'all
But
did.
hey, you grown just like me. So if
Right.
you saying, hey, no, but you study answering my calls, or you might random shoot me that text. Come on, you in it to with me. We both toxic.
Okay.
Basically,
Right.
we not gonna point the finger at at the female.
Yeah.
We both in this. We both doing toxic moves
Well,
together.
Exactly.
So who gonna be strong enough to end it?
Yeah.
But the thing
Why
is, you
gotta
saying,
end?
but real quick,
Because
don't.
it ain't healthy. Look
You
for
gotta
me
talk
right now.
about
I don't
it.
want.
But real
I just
quick,
don't want casual.
I want you to unpack that because I think we're going somewhere. So if you say, okay, we both involved in that and it's toxic, but then you said that women, that was your original statement, takes more on
Yes,
gamble.
friend.
So if we both into it, how are you gambling more than the man is?
Because now I have had a guy say, like, keep that good shit over there. Don't come back over here with that.
Okay.
She got the wild.
You ain't finna have me crazy.
Oh, see,
Okay.
see.
So, okay, now let's jump into this. And I was asking my cousin this. I really do believe, I'm more than sure everybody done had some good sex or good,
Yeah.
Not that
whatever.
haven't made me crazy. I don't know.
But I will say, I really do believe that men too, when they know that they might be on another level, or they focus on something else, or they trying to keep their focus. If you might be too much and you would distract them, they can't mess with you like that.
But that's dope, though. But I mean, like, the reason I say it's dope is because if he was committed on these goals before you, why do you think because he smashed that should change who he is? Like, I understand what you're saying. Like, okay, we smashed, but now you focus on your business or whatever it is. Like, if he was focused on that initially, y'all kind of understood that, then that's like who he is, right? Like, I mean, if a cat hit that, would you stop going to work? Like, oh, he's so good, I'm gonna stop being Crystal. Like, you wouldn't be.
Never. But see, this is the problem I have, and it's the truth. Because look, I feel like, especially right now, I'm busy. I really don't have time to talk on the phone with none of my niggas. I'm sorry.
You a player, y'all. Crystal a player,
No, I'm
man.
not.
Take
No,
a
I'm
number.
not. No, I'm not. But I will say this, and I respect the grind. I do. But I will say this: if I feel like you are something to me, like you a priority, I'm fitting you in. I don't care if it's just, hey babe, it's a phone call, whatever. I'm fitting you in. So I don't know. I guess it's me and y'all can help me.
How? Okay.
I feel like. Go ahead, Ahard. You haven't talked to them.
Okay, so I need to ask questions. Okay, what's your longest relationship you ever had?
Yes. Good question.
Who, mine?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, the longest one.
Yes.
The longest
Be
one.
honest. Look, we finna unpack this, y'all. We
Wait,
finna figure out what's
Can
going
we take a bow?
on.
No,
No.
because I
What?
gotta think, like, that's a thing, like,
Give us a ballpark figure.
okay, the longest,
Yeah,
right?
we
Yeah.
need your
I'm talking
commitment
about
level. We need to know your commitment
like,
level.
how many relationships have you had?
Like,
Are we talking
concerned.
about on and off?
Oh my, no.
We talking about just
No,
straight
I'm talking
through?
about
Hey,
a
first
real-
of all,
that's
listeners,
not a relationship.
listen. I want people out there to know that if y'all call, we was on and off for 4 years, and then y'all be like,
Bro.
we've been together 4 years. That is not 4 years.
Thank you.
I don't care. Y'all was not together 4 years. Y'all was on and off. There was like 2.5. Don't try to
Right.
hype it up. Like, I'm for real. I'm gonna be on y'all ass because I'm in a
But you
relationship
married.
long term. I am.
Yeah.
So I'm not finna let y'all water this love stuff down with this foolery y'all doing. So we gonna
But-
unpack this. But let's talk about that though.
But that's
Hey,
what I
Harvey.
find, like, it depends on your level of interaction, it depends on your level of relationship, because I done talk to somebody and it's like, oh, you don't have the experience to understand what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't, cause I hear you talking about sex, and that's like the first like year and a half, you know what I'm saying? But
Okay.
I done had like 3 7-year relationships, and it's like, well, the sex can be whatever, but we gonna get to a point where it's like that doesn't really mean anything, like 'cause
It
sex
means
is gonna be
something.
enjoyable, period.
It better
Right, no,
be
listen.
something. Don't nobody
No,
want no
yeah,
porn.
no, listen,
Yeah,
listen,
but
listen,
what I'm
listen.
saying is, if we got kids, we gotta take care of this business. We gotta make sure that the grass is cut. Like, it's other shit that's way more. I mean, but this is over. I done had 3 7-year relationships, So
Okay,
I'm like, and I'm saying once you go through a 7-year relationship, you will realize if you want to be with that person or not. So like the beginning part of the sex thing, like by the time you get to year 2, 2.5, you'll realize if you could be with this person sexually. Like that no longer is like,
okay. But listen, this is the problem.
That doesn't weigh heavy.
Okay, they not even there yet.
I need another woman
No,
here. I need
for
some
real.
help because this.
No, I'm asking you.
We asking because we want to know, like, okay, how long you been in a relationship, Crystal, so we can get your understanding
Okay,
of that.
the longest.
Yeah.
The longest I've been in one, I would say, was about 3.5 years.
Okay, now we're gonna do a table. You've been the longest relationship you've been in is 3.5 years, y'all. That's Crystal Scott. Ahard, what's the longest you said you've been in a relationship?
I've been in 3, give or take, 7-year relationships.
Okay.
Damn,
And
homie.
I know, right?
I thought you was a man, homie.
Now look,
What?
I've been in one relationship for 20 years.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna be the
span.
expert on that because I want you to know that it's levels to relationship, and I think that's where a marriage, right? But it ain't always that. But I want us to unpack love because black love is something that's sad. We don't know how to love each other, all right? And we gonna really talk to these people at home about because you poking on each other that mean love. So you've been in a relationship for 3 years. Your problem you have is that you may be on and off with a guy, and then what are you calling him and he's not giving you time? And is that what's the problem?
Okay, this is my thing. I feel like I get in between. Like even a relationship I was in for like 3.5 years, and I'm just giving you like maybe consistent because me and him been off and on in between for a whole bunch.
So it's like 1.5 years.
But like but we I'm giving
you
you the
some
full.
math.
I'm giving you the full because this was somebody I was engaged to, right?
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Now
okay.
once again.
I feel like this is very unique.
No, this is my life is. Listen.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is, I was just telling my homeboy, I feel like I get in between. Either I get the he ain't right. I don't like to say he ain't shit no more. He just not right for me.
Right.
Or I get the I don't want you to do nothing. You need to stay by me for 5 minutes because
Insecure.
I just
You need to be a submissive woman.
So
You're
like
not a submissive woman.
So the one that I was engaged to for 2.5 seconds.
2.5 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I had to realize like, wait, love is not of confusion. Like I shouldn't be confused. I shouldn't be feeling a certain way every time I wake up because I don't know what I'm finna get from you. Like you shouldn't be looking through my phone. You shouldn't be calling me after you take me to work or even after I go to work because I got your car, you got my truck or whatever at the time. And you, hey, Crystal, you really do love me? You sure you really want to be with me? You love me for real? Or waking me up in my sleep in the middle of the night asking me that.
Okay. Now, women, that is an insecure man. All right? That ain't got nothing to do with all men. Like, that unpacking.
Hey, Uncle Kurt,
he
my
calling,
Uncle Kurt on here.
and he don't trust you. So y'all don't have a trusting relationship, right? Because he's asking you where you at, woo, woo, woo. Y'all don't have a trusting relationship. Am I hearing this right?
Listen, I had one tell me, I said, look, I'm finna go to the car dealership. He told me to call him from the car dealership so he can see the number come up. Because he didn't believe. And so I'm thinking like, now.
It's these men.
Where do you usually acquire?
Hey, Christine.
Where do you usually acquire a man or
definitely insecure fam?
Where do you consider these men? Where are you finding?
Yeah, where are you shopping for men?
Man, listen, first of all,
I think y'all shopping
okay, no, but this is one thing that my brother, check this. No, for real, check this. This is one thing that y'all gonna let me talk.
No, we is, man.
Shonda, Takia, somebody. I need another woman.
Takia, yeah, come on, man.
Yeah, next time I'm bringing my girl.
Chrissy right
no, go. We want you to hear your story.
I gotta buy another mic. God damn.
So this is my thing. Honestly, like my brother and my father told me, my dad even sat me down one day. He said, see, your problem is you look at the outer of a person. And I do.
Yep.
He said, you just look at how somebody look on the outer. You not really taking, in consideration of this person just being, he's just a good, respectful man. I'm too busy looking like,
shout out to your pop.
Is he cool enough? My brother just told me this not even a month ago. He said, sis, It's not about the outer. It's the inner. It's about how
Shout out
they
to
treat
your
you.
brothers.
No, for
Your
real.
brother,
So
'cause they know
now,
you can't judge a book.
calling all
Straight up.
regular guys to the table.
What is a
What's
regular
up?
guy? Oh my
Hold
God!
up, man.
Hey, on the G, you need to bring some females in.
that's
We're
what
not
I'm
gonna
saying.
tolerate this bashing of men in
We
here.
pinpointed
Like
the
for
problem.
real, no, this would not be
It's
tolerated.
different tiers of
Man.
niggas. and
Right, you know what I'm
depending on
saying? Calling out all standard women.
Right.
Like what the hell is that? Like,
Where's the trust? For real.
And
Listen.
you know, it depends on what level you on. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
I think
like
so, too.
a regular nigga, you probably trust a lot, but the nigga on this
Yeah.
level, y'all gonna smash and it's gonna be weird. Like it's gonna be real fuzzy.
Because he not going to
Yeah.
trust. Listen.
You should
I
get you a
pick every-
regular
no,
nigga.
I need a
However
regular. No,
you achieve
straight regular.
that.
Hey, Christine, I love you. Listen, first of all, I'm going to be
Which
honest.
Christine?
Regular guys. Christine, who we went to school, high school with.
Oh, that's my.
my house in there.
I love
Keep
her.
on going. Regular. Hey, y'all.
The nurse.
Regular guys. Go ahead. What you
Yeah,
gonna
that's
say
my
about this
boo.
regular?
What
guy?
up?
No, regular guys.
Millis.
I love y'all regular guys.
Oh my God.
Listen,
Regular guys, can you just
no,
elaborate
because you
on
just
that?
said like you was
Okay.
like the higher. So what
Yeah.
I feel like with them, they don't. I don't really trust them, and they ain't trusting me. You know.
Wait a minute,
Like if
what?
you
Saying
wouldn't-
regular?
No, because if
That's
my
based on appearance,
No,
right?
no. We want to unpack this. See, we got to do a lot of unpacking
you
around.
wanna, no,
No,
we got a lot
first of all, we
I got
want
so
to
much
know.
stuff to unpack.
Please,
It's ridiculous.
I'm gonna help you
I got
unpack
some-
I
this.
need somebody to
Hey,
help
Ahard,
me.
let me
understand
help
how
her
to be
unpack
loved, 'cause
this for
clearly,
real.
I
I
ain't
just
trying
got
to
back
be
from
Krista,
loved.
Atlanta.
what
We
is a
unpack.
regular guy?
Please.
Oh my God.
That side. Why such a
No,
powerful
please.
side?
No, please
We're
let this girl
pinpointing
get
the
her
actual
thought out.
problem.
A regular guy is like a Mr. Rogers in the
What?
neighborhood.
I feel like we pinpointed
A square?
the problem.
Are you saying
Right.
that a s-
Right.
are you saying like a
Right.
square? Because like I
You
don't
know
know
what?
no dude that look like
Just
Mr.
give me-
Rogers
You know
though.
what?
Right.
Just give me a
nigga
regular.
call me
Just
a
give me a
square.
regular 9 to 5. He don't need no Cardi Bubs. He don't need to be doing nothing. You just need to
oh
come
my
home.
God.
You need to cook.
What?
No, let her please get all this out. No, please, Crystal, you stop. You're not giving up.
Yeah.
Hey.
Tell us what a regular guy is and what you think that a regular guy should do. Please,
Okay.
y'all. I want y'all to enter her world.
No.
A regular guy.
Okay, in
Yeah.
my mind. No,
Yeah.
see, you know, okay, first I want to say this. My
He got
daddy
on
did.
glasses.
My daddy did tell me, he told a couple of people I know in my book signing, he said my daughter is spoiled. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
She is. And I am.
And your
I'm
family
spoiled.
look good, so
Yeah.
you be like,
I'm spoiled. And my
True.
brother,
Like,
brother
maybe you
spoiled
average.
me. My brother tell me, like,
So you got
But
a
I
high
don't have to
standard for
deal with-
men. Okay.
yeah, so.
But what's
I
a
feel,
standard guy?
ooh, that's very true.
No,
Wait.
no. Okay. I'm not going to keep interrupting. Crystal saying to y'all that she has a very standard for what she expect from her man.
A regular.
Kudos to her brother and her dad who gave her a great
Okay,
example.
and I don't want you to take this the wrong way at
Okay.
all.
But you,
Go ahead.
But wait,
you have
listen.
incredible men in your family, and that's subverting.
Right.
Right.
But go ahead.
But
No, okay.
and when I say this, I do not mean this in a bad way because
Okay.
it's a good thing. Like low key, if you weren't married, I would shoot my shot because you are that
Okay.
standard.
Okay, I appreciate that.
That standard guy,
Yeah.
meaning you know you professional. You got
Okay.
your own business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
appreciate
Like
that.
But that
I
nigga-
feel like I wouldn't have to worry about you. You know.
Ooh.
Being
Creeping
re-
on and cheating,
Ooh.
creeping
disrespectful.
or
But-
I feel like I
lo
wouldn't have to
and
worry
behold.
about you even being just disrespectful.
That's
Got you.
You get what I'm
I
saying?
got you.
Like
I agree.
because
That's
I
a
feel like you
misconception.
confident in yourself,
Yes, thank you. I appreciate
but
that.
you ain't to the point to where you just like, no, I'm
Yeah.
the shit. Like
Right.
can't nobody
Tell
and
you
it's-
nothing.
right?
Ain't
And it's
nobody
men
tell
out
me
here,
nothing.
and once again, like I was saying earlier, it's men out here that you end up dating. And it's like, dude, you trying to be in competition with me?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
why can't I shine just as much as you shine?
What you mean?
I think. So
You
let
might
me
not be
unpack this a
comfortable
little
with
bit.
Similar
No,
levels of
Well, he
shining.
need to
No,
get his
we-
confidence
Well,
up.
you
We gonna
supposed
talk
to know
about
that
this.
before you get to
I'm
doing
5'9".
stuff like
When
that.
I walk in the room,
Yeah.
you gonna see me.
Jesus
No, I'm
Christ.
gonna tell you something. Like, so from a little bit of experience, I know there's some women out here that feel that they are successful, and that some men are intimidated by that. So we're gonna
Absolutely.
call the thing a thing. We're not just gonna go off general. It's about intimidation.
Yeah.
So some people are intimidated by women that's successful, and some people don't have confidence. But that is the men that you marry. I mean, that you dating. It's not a category of guys.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Because I can have a 9 to 5, but I can still be a dog. Not saying that I am.
Right.
But you can be
Anymore.
that. Right. You can't package package people. Did you say any more?
Yeah.
Hey, but no, listen. So that's what I think. Like you just dating the guys that's intimidated. Now I will say kudos to you because you have a nice car and you are achieved and you have things going for yourself. So men are going to be intimidated by that. But if they are, those are not the guys you need to mess with.
I want to just say this. When I meet the love of my life, which I've never been in love, I want to run your bathwater. Look, 'cause he might be tuning in. I want to run your bathwater.
Bro,
let her know. She getting her shot. Shoot it out. Talk to the man right now. I want you to look in live and talk to the man right now. What you gonna do? You gonna run his bathwater?
Baby, I want to run your bathwater.
I just want to have a response to this afterwards.
I want to. When you walk in the door, I want to greet you with my 2-piece short set on. And with your dinner at the table already. I want to be like, babe, how was your day, babe? I want you to come in and be, chill, take your shoes off. I rub your feet.
Oh, that's dope if you touch a man's feet.
I don't mind touch. If you my man, listen. If you my man, I'm rubbing them feet. We finna have a good.
How many feet have you rubbed for your man?
I ain't rubbed no dang.
You haven't rubbed any.
Because I ain't never been in love. Ain't no
you
nigga
said
put
you
me
was
to
with
that
somebody
point.
3.5 years and you was engaged, but you never touched
I
no
didn't
feet.
love him though. I wasn't in love with dog.
Why not though?
Okay,
So that can segue.
When you say engaged, that make that.
But when you engaged, you would think,
But no, you would think that.
True.
No, a dude told. He said, Crystal, but you was engaged before. He said you heartless. No, check this. One day,
wait a minute.
One day I went. When I was engaged, I went to my dad to his room and I was talking to him about it. How long?
Yeah.
Probably not even a year. Cause he was.
That's a good engagement. Wait a minute, like this nigga. That's a long engagement. That's a good.
That pretty much
that's
is.
a good one.
But to unpack this is what I want to get. Why commit to an engagement if you're not in love?
I was in my 20s then too, but that's my whole point of me saying like I'm cool with not being in love because my father, my family taught me if it's confusion, if I feel like, why do it? Why sit up now?
But
hey, if I'm like still feeling this person, I'm like, you know what? Thank you for wanting to make me your fiance, but I'm not there yet. And we still try to like connect and just see how it go. That's different. But I'm being honest, like I truly never met a man that even make me want to try to go the extra mile like that.
So let's unpack this real quick too. I want to know what was going through your mind. You was with this dude, right? You didn't love him, and he came because you was engaged.
I loved him. I wasn't in love.
Okay, so we gotta unpack
it's two different things.
Oh, we definitely is, but we need to unpack this. We're gonna help you and the ladies out there. So you engaged.
My friend
with
said
a person.
A year is not a long engagement. Go ahead.
Oh, that's back to
Ahard.
Wait, how long is a? Okay.
At this point in my life, I'm 38.
Yeah.
If you propose to me tomorrow, you better marry me by January 1st.
Oh my God.
But real quick,
so that is a long engagement. You
so real quick,
what?
You let a man propose to you. He had to propose to you. You were engaged, right? So you got down on the knee. He probably did an event, right?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, so I want to know if you knew he wasn't in love, why did you say yes at that time? Why didn't you tell him?
Love some marriage.
You know what I'm saying?
This nigga love me. You see this?
No,
you see
I
this
know.
display?
Right? No, I want to unpack this. But why did you say yes if you wasn't ready?
Hey, Bruce. Why did I say yes? Because my name is Crystal Scott and I do stupid shit like
there
that.
We go.
See, there we go. We can see, and I think that's cool. You was young at that point, but I think like when you were saying about men having to take more of a gamble, I think it's all about perspective.
Yep.
Women has to understand that it goes both ways, and you are spoiled, and it's cool that you understand that. But then at the same time, you got to make sure that don't get in the way of you holding your next man to your dad's standards and your brother's standards, because no, it's not how you do it. She has to figure it out herself. But this is the thing, though. It's not fair, right? It's not fair for you to hold your current person you in a relationship with to your last person. No one wants to do that. It's not fair for you to hold your son to your daddy. But listen, and that's all cool. But that don't mean this relationship got to be right. So what you got to understand is you need to
There's no book on. I'm sorry, my friend Kanisha. I'm sorry to cut you off. My friend Kanisha said there's no book on how long someone should be engaged. People have their
Kanisha
own
needs-
standards, relationship, and I agree, friend. And that's why I'm okay with not being in love yet. You gotta reach me where I'm
Thank
at.
you, Kanisha.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Kanisha.
She was
I'm
talking
bringing
about,
my friend that on here
Yeah.
because I love her.
But
Right,
you know,
yeah.
what we need to talk about before y'all talking about how long an engagement is, I think we need to let people know when the right time to be engaged. Because if you engaging because it's a cool thing to do, then I don't care if you was engaged for 3 or 4
What
years.
if
I
you
don't
ain't
care if
never
you was
been engaged before though?
What the?
That's
Are you-
insensitive. You being insensitive to
How,
people who
though?
are unfamiliar
How?
with that feeling. And
No. What do you mean? If you get engaged, it's like, okay, it's simple to me.
Look,
So maybe
it's
I'm
from
simple.
a married
If somebody
guy,
asks you, let's get engaged, that
Yeah.
means they want a long-term commitment. They want to
Right.
get married. Duh. What
Well,
planet are you from?
okay,
No,
it's-
listen.
it's
Well,
contingent. It's contingent. upon
Okay,
something.
you can tell that, but listen, I'm gonna let me get my thought out.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I really
If
got
somebody
something
gonna ask you to engage with you, they want a commitment.
Yep.
Okay, so
You
that
think-
means that things is gonna get deep. That means y'all trying to merge our world as one.
Whether that's healthy or unhealthy,
but don't get engaged. It's silly and it's stupid, and I'm gonna call it out to anybody's face. Just because you want to see what it feel like, because you ain't never been engaged before. You know what I'm saying? You want to play around with people's feelings, and then when you get your ass
What,
popped,
no?
when you get your ass
Wait.
popped, because I don't listen.
No, but listen. No, can I
I'm gonna
say
tell
this?
you real, because people play with people's feelings
Yeah.
and they send signals, and
That's
then
all.
when the other person go loco on them, then they don't know why.
Women
It
play
could be
with
men,
people's feelings
too.
a lot.
Yeah, it could be
Cause
women
I feel
too.
like-
I totally agree. Listen, I have some awesome male friends, and I'm telling you, like even what you just said, Dante. Listen, I agree. That's why I don't feel bad for not being in a relationship, not being in love, because whoever I be with, I want it to be real on both ends.
Right.
Because this is the thing, and it's just the truth. I connect with so many people. I know so many people and their stories.
You're
I don't
an
have to say
extrovert?
no name. Listen, I don't have to say no names, right?
Okay.
But my whole thing is, it is people out here that's getting engaged, that's having these weddings, and guess what? They're really not working out. They're not happy.
No.
They
Talk
just
about
did
it.
it for
No.
No, for
Talk
real.
about it.
Some. I'm not saying all. I'm saying
Of
some
course.
have. They're
Of course
doing
not.
it because hey, this right here is working for me right now because it's kind of leveling me up or whatever reason. So like my friend even talked about, it's really right now. It's not like how it used to be. It's all different, and that's why I feel like
You
sometimes.
said
How is it
how it
all?
used to be?
How is it all different? You got to unpack all
And
this
how
stuff
was-
because you
how did it
like
used to
how.
be?
Yeah, yes, like your friend said, it's different. So tell us what your friend.
No, what she to me. Okay, let me get our human service worker on you. It's case by case, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
So my whole thing is, what might work for you is not gonna work for me relationship wise.
That's
You get
true.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
you,
Mhm.
what might work, and that's where I'm at right now in my life. I can't judge you or nobody else for how they want to move, how they want to date, or what they want to do. All I'm saying is where Crystal at, and I'm going to one day meet somebody that can come together with me on my standards because we on the same page.
Mhm.
Now, I'm not saying that how I view things or how I think is totally right. No, not at all. But I'm just saying from what I done been through and what I done dealt with, you listen, I always say, now I say my standards so high you gotta touch the sky. You right. And my father taught me that if you read my first book, you're not driving my car. I feel like it's just
Oh
certain
my God!
things.
Where do you meet these men? Where are you look? Where?
You know what? And this is something that, because I told y'all I'm still in therapy.
Okay.
And this is something that I
love
learned
therapy.
even in therapy. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Fam.
What up,
This is
Nikki?
something that I learned in therapy.
Yeah.
Is that